Oh, I selected that too soon. Sorry. Butthurt. Oh no, wait a second. I'm all messed up today. Hi everyone. Welcome to the PlayStation Plus podcast, episode 18, I believe. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Nick and Lex just came in.
Hey.
Or Nick.
Yay!
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yay,
Nick in a chair. Nick in a chair.
I know.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, Alexa took out the dog. She'll be here in about three minutes.
Oh, okay. Yes. We're talking. This is mainly about video games, but we don't follow the rules too much. So if you have geek culture, but no drama, minus drama though.
Right.
Minus drama, just positive stuff. Although there is some controversy to start. Have you ever played Mass Effect, everyone?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I have the Legendary Edition. Fans are upset because they're removing Miranda's butt shots. Now, I mean, this is actually a topic in video game culture right now. They're like censorship and
right. It's the beginning of the end of the video game industry.
No,
censorship has filtered into that too. So
right,
yeah,
didn't that happen with Mortal Kombat as well? Like because in Mortal Kombat it used to be very like bikinis and stuff, and Mortal Kombat 11 was very like they're very dressed and stuff.
Well, not only that, it was just the whole redesign of the Mortal Kombat women characters. In the community, they deem them as not attractive as they usually are. Like they're not hot anymore.
I like it better now. I like the Mortal Kombat.
My thing is, first of all, with Mortal Kombat, I thought it was stupid that people were mad that the outfits weren't as sexualized. Because number one, they're freaking fighters. Do you understand being a woman wearing tight clothes in general is constricting? So if you're a fighter and you're trying to martial arts, you're not wearing tight skin clothes. Like you can't fight in that. It's unrealistic.
Yeah, you don't look like Katana.
But it is like but the whole thing is like the first time when Max told me this backstage, right? And he was like, oh, Mass Effect. I was like, oh, yeah, Mass Effect. They're like, yeah, they're upset about them taking out booty shots. And the first character I thought of was Miranda.
Well, I've seen a lot of screen caps from the game, and there's a lot of Miranda in the screen caps. Like, I haven't even played it, but there's a lot of that.
I mean, if you play your cards right in that game, you can have full-on, like, sex scenes and stuff. So, like, I don't understand.
But that's the thing. It's like Miranda. The first thing you think of booty when you think of Mass Effect, it's Miranda. That's her character. She got a fat ass. Like, what can you say? And people, like, I get it. It's 2021. People are like, I guess, mad over the sexualization in gaming, but it's like you can't change what already exists. The butt is there for a reason.
Maybe because it's a remaster, they had to go through the ESRB and it'll be a different rating now. I don't know, and they want to have it sell more copies. But I don't know.
If the issue with the booty was, well, we can't make her butt look nice because it would cost us too much money to make the graphics of a nice ass. Okay, maybe I can get behind you and be like, all right, that's a good reason to take out the butt. But if that's not the case, leave the booty. It's part of her character.
It's still there, but they're like shifting the angles and stuff. I think they
we want to see Miranda's butt.
Well, I mean,
yeah, that's like half the reason.
Didn't they do that with Sheila as well? Like with the show, remember that it was super. She didn't even look like a woman anymore.
Who?
Oh, She-Ra? You said
She-Ra. I'm sorry.
Oh, She-Ra, I think she looked like a young
she looked like a girl.
Yeah. But I know the controversy around She-Ra was that people said she looked like basically a boy. But I actually, me and my wife watched the show. It's a really good show.
Are you talking about the new one that was on Netflix, the She-Ra series?
Yeah.
I mean, side note, for the record, they were a lot younger. So, I mean, it makes sense that she was not developed to look like a woman because they were still technically, I guess, kids. So, I mean, I don't know.
See, and I have an issue with that, with the fact that they go back and they turn these, super warrior heroes into like children for the reboots and stuff so that they can get away from having to show the fact that they actually have male and female anatomy. It's ridiculous.
Well, I liked the She-Ra show because they weren't like kids. They were more like I would say teens.
I don't know. I kind of agree 17. With you there. I agree with you. They do kind of come off like, they're like kids or early teens. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have a question. What does this mean? It's a PlayStation Plus podcast. Tony could have been. Well, it means we're trying to have a podcast about PlayStation where most of us can't get a PlayStation 5, but we talk about gaming and plus everything else.
So big shout out to Jonah Could Have Been. He's a friend of mine, and he does own a PlayStation 5. Lucky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, but and he's actually a trophy hunter, and he has over like 1,000 platinums. So
wow!
If one day would like to talk to him. That would be kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, Tony, come on the show sometime. Yeah. No,
don't come on the show unless you give us all PlayStation 5s.
Tell us where you got it.
We could segue into the PlayStation 5 situation. It's so ridiculous because listen, Sony is making more and more, but the scalpers are doubling down where they've got PlayStation 5s in their apartments filled to the brim. And instead of selling it for less, they keep buying more and more. They're like, keep doubling down, where there's so many PlayStation 5s that are just being hoarded by scalpers.
But this is all Sony's fault, though. It's them.
It's 100% Sony's fault.
I don't know if it's exactly Sony's fault. Usually it works itself out, but it's not now because they just...
Well, Max, here's the thing. When PlayStation 5 first came out, you know how many units they sent to certain stores? They didn't. First of all, they didn't send nearly enough. They definitely did it, and they do it on purpose because they need to get that hype up, it's rare to find a PlayStation 5, so everyone's going to need to find a PlayStation 5. So of course you're going to have people who are going to buy up all the units they can and sell it for more. And they don't. And PlayStation doesn't care because they sell the units either way. They just got money either way. So after the systems are sold, they don't care what happens to them.
And that in and of itself is stupid because it doesn't make the product, available to enough people, and so that you're not getting that mass adoption that all these consoles strive for. So I kind of feel like that's kind of counterproductive, and it sort of makes it like cutting off your nose to spite your face in a way. And the reality is I have absolutely no interest in a PlayStation 5, but I know people who do, and like a lot of you on the panel, and it's like the reality is that if you want one and you can't get it, I think that's a travesty, and I think that's something that Sony needs to rectify, because that makes their product, that makes their brand look bad. They unrealistic.
Before it was in the it benefited like Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft before.
Well, but different times now.
Now it's got to a point where the scalpers are so ridiculous. Maybe because of the pandemic, and there's not a lot of like some of these people do. Like they go get the next greatest toys or something else that people want. But they're so focused on this one product that really generates a profit. And it's probably because of the pandemic. That it's not even good for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo because they're just sitting in boxes in apartments or wherever where these scalpers hoard them. No one's connecting them and connecting their credit cards to the PlayStation Store. No one's actually buying software. They still make systems.
It's flopping. It's flopping because of this. That's the reality.
But here's the thing, though. Yes, it is flopping. However, you have to also think of the rarity, right? The PlayStation 5 is the hottest thing. The Xbox,
but it's a new console. It shouldn't be a rarity. That's the issue right there. That's not a badge of honor. That's not a badge of honor to say that your new console is a rarity.
But they want it to be something that's like hard to find because it's now because people are like, oh, I want a PlayStation 5. Wow, there's no PlayStation 5s. It really must be an amazing system. We have to get our hands on one now. So that I feel like that's the mentality.
What you just said right now reminds me of an old console that was kickstarted several years ago. It was called the Ouya. And they used to talk about the Ouya the same way you're talking about the PlayStation right now. Oh, it must be a great console because nobody can get it. Nobody can find it. Oh, yeah. Nobody talks about the Ouya no more.
But you
The
can get
Right,
the
right.
Ouya didn't. The Ouya didn't last. It didn't last. It was.
Why are we talking about the Ouya?
But
I'm
Zod,
making the comparison between the Ouya and the
No one
PlayStation
But
5
here's the
because it's
thing.
the same kind of
Yeah.
conversation.
Zod is 100% correct, because when I'm saying it, I'm saying it as being like a dumb gamer person who doesn't know anything about games. I'm talking as if I'm like that, so that you have to understand that's what they bank on, is the people who don't understand,
Yeah.
and that's their mentality, because you have all these parents who don't play these games but they buy them for their kids. So their mentality is, oh my god, my kid has to have that new PlayStation 5. Oh my god, they're selling like hotcakes. You can't find one. That's the mentality that they're aiming for. The people who are ignorant and don't understand how these things work.
Well, why do I even want one though? I still want one. I can't.
Because
get one.
No,
but
I don't know why.
But I don't need it. I mean, I looked like there's this game. I like platformers. I just downloaded the demo, and this is why I was a little bit late getting started. This game here, and it's horrible. The games aren't good anymore. Like some of the new games that are coming out now, like I was looking forward to that werewolf game. It's getting horrible reviews.
Max, the WrestleFest sequel, Mat Mania, is coming out at the end of the month. It looks really awesome. Have you seen it?
No. You send me that link.
It's coming out for It's coming out for PlayStation.
This is like,
and
I don't want to.
No.
Okay, Ballon Wonderland is by Square Enix. March 26th. I played the demo and it's horrible. It's like,
wait, Square Enix came out with a really bad game? So what? Square Enix usually comes out with good games.
I mean, but it's like, how hard is it to get a platformer right, though? I mean, you pick up costumes, you become like this wolf guy, but it's like, it doesn't feel fluid. You know how, like, you ever play a platform that feels like stiff and not fluid, and you only, in each costume only has one move. Like, that's so lame.
Brad, you're awesome too. Sorry, I'm paying attention to chat.
And I was looking forward to this. I downloaded the demo on my Series X, and I'm like, okay, and I'm not going to buy it anymore. The demo, I might do a review of the demo. It was just
by the way, I love how the Xbox Series is completely crapping the bed because they don't have any good games that anyone's looking forward to.
Don't talk about it. I have one. What
game are you playing on the Xbox Series that everyone was really excited to get the Xbox Series for? Go on, I'll wait. What is it?
Dirt 5.
What game?
Dirt 5.
What's that?
But it's on the Xbox too.
Okay, yeah, all right. Exactly. The Xbox Series had no games that were hyped up for anyone to go running to the stores to get the Xbox Series. That's why. But people literally, I have somebody who works at GameStop. He's a manager at GameStop. He literally told me, he's like, "Do you know how many Xbox Series got returned very shortly after it got released?" Yeah, there's a lot of returns on the Xbox Series because there's no freaking games.
And I did get it, and I got what was the game that everyone the Keanu Reeves game, Cyberpunk. I was like, I'm gonna play this, and I barely touched it.
I think what happened is, I think Xbox and PlayStation both jumped the gun releasing their new consoles during this pandemic. I think they should have held off.
Josh,
I think it was just bad timing, and I think that's history is going to look back on the launches of these consoles as literally the worst in history.
I mean, yes and no. Yes, I agree that the release of the games, the consoles during a pandemic because of how much they cost was a bad idea. But you have to remember, ever since the pandemic started, what are people doing now?
Message me on
playing
Twitter,
video
Josh,
games.
and then I'll send you a link. I think
So
I talked to you before.
Yeah. So I think they were banking on the fact that the pandemic is keeping people inside more, so they would most likely get it, but they didn't calculate the fact that everyone's out of work because of the pandemic.
But then they're doing like what we were just talking about. Now they're trying to make it like there's a shortage of these consoles when there really isn't. And it's just become an issue where now if you want one, you can't get one. So in the end, it becomes counterproductive.
They need to do something at these stores where, I mean, I would pay.
Like
I would pay Best Buy.
I would pay like shipping.
I wish I could find the article. I read an article last week where in Japan, they had there was a shop that opened up that had a bunch of PlayStation 5s in stock, and people were literally fighting over the PlayStation. They were getting into a brawl, and it was because of the pandemic with the mask. Police actually had to come in and
I would never do that.
Round people up, and the sale, and let's just say the sale ended prematurely, and not many people got PS5s.
Oh, Zod, you don't remember Tickle Me Elmo days then?
I do. I remember, because I remember my mother fighting to get a Tickle Me Elmo for my little brother. I remember. I remember that day.
Yeah.
Now that I could understand people fighting over, because that was cute and it was something that was accessible for, but for like a video game system that costs over, $500 for you to buy. I mean, it's like,
well, Nick and Lex,
there should be plenty of them in stock.
If you could get one, are you planning to get one, or are you just happy with your PS4?
If we can get one, we will buy one. We're not kidding anyone, but we're not excited about it anymore, honestly.
It's just like it's run its course for us because we tried so much to get it.
Right, I did too.
Now it's not.
And it just kind of took the fun out of it too. I'm kind of upset at them. I don't want to buy it right now.
Yeah,
and you don't really need to.
We don't. We have so many games that we haven't even started.
Exactly.
That are so good that are just sitting there.
And there's this other I'm so excited about this PlayStation 4 game that's coming out in 4 months called oh my god, Biomutant.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks amazing, and they're not even making it for PlayStation 5. So
I'm excited to play Paprium for Sega Genesis. So that's just me. Listen, as far as PlayStation 5 goes, I don't care. I don't care if I ever get one. That's how
I care about that.
How turned off I am on the whole situation completely.
Fair enough.
The hype is over, I guess.
Right. Well, my thing is, because people kept asking me, are you going to get a PS5? And I'm like, well, number one, my PS4 still works.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I have a
the
PS4
only time,
Pro.
right? Until my PS4 maybe breaks or the PS4 becomes obsolete, then I'll get a 5. But until then, I don't see the need to rush, because again, there's no games that are on the system exclusively that I'm excited to go get. There's no need.
That's what I was thinking. There's no real exclusive next
PS5
gen
games.
I mean, you can play all your cool games like Spider-Man and God of War.
They're all
in better quality, but there's no real PlayStation 5 hardware, I guess, games.
Right. Yeah. There's no need.
Miles Morales or
when the next
I played it on PlayStation
comes
4.
out, I'm going to be jealous.
Yeah, that's still a cross-gen game, so there's not really
the
incentive to. I mean, I did want the PlayStation 5, but hey, can we talk about design? What do you think?
The design of the console? I don't like it. I like the controller design.
Weird.
It's so huge, massive. I don't like it.
Yeah,
it looks like the Enigma box from Batman Forever.
Yeah, for real.
PS5 is trash. Japan hates PS5. Here's the thing: I don't think Japan hates. You have to remember.
Here's Josh from
Japan. They were fighting over. They were fighting over
PS5. They love Sony. It comes from their country. Of course, they're gonna friggin' love it.
Hey, Josh, do you want the PS5?
Hey.
Josh, are you there?
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you waiting for the PS5? Are you over it? What's your
waiting for the PS5? They sell out every week.
Yeah, but do you still want one though?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Probably.
As much complaining if I went to Best Buy or Amazon and I saw I could add to my cart, I would check.
Yes,
I would buy it.
Us too. Exactly the same. If you're letting me buy it whenever I want to buy it,
I would buy it right now. But
I'm not gonna fight over it or
I'm not gonna
be clicking there, refreshing my page.
If it's available,
I did that though. I did that refreshing my page. I wasted a whole day.
You took a day off. You took a day off work, didn't you? I thought you took a day off of work.
Well,
you didn't get it.
I had it in my Target, and I had a gift card for Best Buy, so I'm like, I'm going to do Best Buy. I could have got the Target, and I waited, and then I couldn't get Target after. I was like, I didn't realize it'd be like this. But they should have some system that you just
get notified.
Not always you have to come in each day and create a frenzy. You just if you want it, pay it all up front. And you'll be next. Instead of we got a new stock in this frenzy in these merchants, these stores always want this frenzy that you have to go there and you can't get it. You'll buy something else that day. It's ridiculous. Put up the money.
what I think would be a good system, like just go on a list, just call Sony. I want a PlayStation 5. When can I get one? In a month. Okay. Here's $50. Ship it to me.
But it's like, you know what? You know what? I would love that to become like the norm where these companies made the consoles to order. Like when you order like a custom, like for example, like a custom arcade cabinet, they tell you we'll have it made for you in, like you said, like 3 months, and you know that in 3 months you'll get it and you're good to go, and you're not gonna have to worry about it. You put your deposit money down.
Damn it! I was hoping you didn't see that comment. I was hoping you didn't see.
Oh no! I'm gonna stay on you, Saggy. You need to watch
Pow pow.
I was hoping I saw that comment pop up, and I was like, "Oh, please, Max, don't highlight it. Please, Max, don't highlight it."
I can't remember. Were you there when Saggy admitted she watched Justice League and didn't watch Batman v Superman? The Enosh. He looked like he was gonna cry. He was like, "What?" She watched Justice League ahead of Batman v Superman.
Listen, I was praying that I saw that comment pop up, and I was sitting there in my head, is like, please don't see it. Then he highlighted the one under it, so I was like, okay, he didn't see it, and then he came back and highlighted it.
The only good thing from Justice League was the song.
Justin, I love you, and I love
Justin. If you want to pop in, it's only about gaming, no drama. If you're into gaming, I haven't really talked to you about gaming.
Justin, I love you, and I met your Scottish friend the other night, and I'm absolutely in love with him. So, yes, that's all I have to say about that.
This is like gaming with geeks, Justin. It's just about gaming. Well, I don't really actually watch gaming with geeks, so. But yeah, you're welcome.
With what?
That's the Geeks and Gamers gaming podcast.
So who's excited for the new Ghosts and Goblins?
Oh yes.
I have to pre-order. Do you guys get digital or physical, or what do you like to do?
It depends on,
it depends.
Really huge games like what?
I think we kind of settled on like if it's a sequel or it's part of like a collection, then we buy it physically because we have our whole like display of like our physical games. But then he says the ones I really like, I want digital because I play it more if it's digital versus so like getting up, putting the disc in there. You just kind of like turn it on and off.
I get digital a lot, like games like that you play like in short bursts, like Mortal Kombat or something. You don't have to switch to disc each time.
Well, no, finish what you're saying because I do have a question for you guys, but I didn't know if you were finished. Go ahead, finish first.
I think I was finished.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I have a couple's gaming question for you guys.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so because you guys are a couple and you live in the same house, do you guys have like 2 PlayStations or 2 separate consoles? Or you share one?
You don't need it.
We have 2 PS3s, but we only have 1 PS4.
Mm-hmm.
That's one main reason why I want the 5 to come out, because then the 4 will make its way to the bedroom, which is where I game.
Oh, you know what you could do though?
On PlayStation that I want to play by myself
you can play the PS4 or PS5 games on your PS4 with remote play. There's an icon there because I already see it on my PS4 Pro. You like if you have it in another room, as long as you have it like where it's easily turned on, you can play it in the other room on your PS4.
The PlayStation 5 games?
Yeah.
On the 4?
Remote play.
Oh, cool.
That would be cool if we could do it the PlayStation 4 on the PlayStation 3, because that's one of the PlayStation 3s is in like the bedroom.
You know what's great about Nick and Lex is they try to do everything together. That's so great for a couple.
Well, that's why
my wife is not like that. She does not like my type of games. She likes PC gaming. I'm a console gamer. But we for one game that's really Phoenix Rising, I bought it for like 3 weeks ago because I got my Series X and I gave her my 1X and she has it in her bedroom. She doesn't even touch it. And I was like, here, I got a game for you. She's like, why are you getting games I don't want to play? But we finally sat down and played it yesterday. It's amazing. That game is so much fun. The graphics look amazing on the Series X. It does look better on the Series X. And it's really cheap right now too. Phoenix Rising, and you could get
like
it for
$45, right? There's a sale going on right now.
Yeah. It's definitely worth it. And we sometimes she knows how to build up characters. She's more into role playing and stuff, and I'm more like the action gamer. So like if there's a tough spot, she's like, here, do this part, like for platforming. So that's how we game together. We like switch the controller, but that game is so much fun. Anything else that you guys are playing right now? What
yesterday we were playing Unruly Heroes.
Oh yeah,
yes,
that was good.
So good. It's like Rayman.
Yes,
couch co-op. We play a lot of that.
It was really nice. So I really liked the whole game felt really solid. Like the movement and the story also is really nice because it's
also the graphics are like hand drawn. It's not hand drawn, but
that's on Game Pass. I told Brian about that one.
Yeah, I played it for a little bit. It's pretty fun.
Can we just say rest in peace to the dying genre of couch co-op games? Because
Miko's bringing it back.
Working at GameStop and going to find games where you could play a couch co-op game. There's very little new games that are couch co-op now, and it's pretty sad that it's a dying thing where people just want to do. They're really focusing on online multiplayer now. No more couch co-op. Very few games have it now, and it's really sad.
That's so true.
Aaron Entertainment says he's using Game Pass, playing Final Fantasy VIII on Series X right now. Let's listen to this.
Thank you, Lewis.
I know some people don't want two consoles like Xbox and Sony, but the Game Pass is just so good.
Oh, it's amazing.
The service is so much fun. I've actually canceled pre-orders for games because it's going to be on Game Pass right away. That's how I was actually playing Unruly Heroes. I didn't buy it. It's on Game Pass.
You played the werewolf game?
No, I was going to get it. It looked decent. And I was like, why is this $50 and not 60? And there's a reason for it. The reviews are not good. The cinematics are really bad. Yeah. Control?
It reminds you of that, the gameplay.
Oh, okay. I heard that game's really good. I haven't tried that. It's also on Game Pass. I downloaded it and I didn't play it yet.
They gave it away on PlayStation Plus, the definitive edition of Control for the PlayStation 5 and 4 this month. Yeah.
Do you have PlayStation Plus?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what you need to do is download the I'll share the links. Wario64 on Twitter goes all the deals. Even though you don't have a PlayStation 5, you can download it to the PlayStation 5 Plus games into your library.
Exactly.
Yes.
Have you done that?
Yes, we do that all the time.
Okay. So when you get it, you're going to have a bunch of stuff to play.
Yes, and that's what happened to way back when with the Vita. Remember, they were giving you a bunch of Vita games every month, and
then I bought a Vita.
We finally got a Vita and
like 50,
had
60
so many games
on
already on there. That was really cool.
I have a Vita too. I have to get some. The games are starting to raise in price though. I have to get the ones I'm missing before they get really scarce.
Yeah, I snatched like Killzone, Uncharted on the Vita. That's super rare.
Yeah,
I was just like waiting for those sales.
Oh, really? Uncharted?
Uncharted on the Vita.
Oh man,
I guess it's still like $40 or so. But I got it digital on PSN.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we also got to convert Nick and Lex to Amico. Have you been following this at all, the Amico?
No.
Oh wait, who's some? Oh, Justin's here. Hey, Justin, we're just talking about gaming. This is a PlayStation. I actually have never talked to you about gaming. Are you much of a gamer?
I used to be. Back in the early 2000s. The PS2 games. That was my shit. I always loved playing those games, and I still have a bunch of those, and I hold them very near and dear to my heart. As a lot of you guys, with the games that you grew up with, sometimes you'll want to go back and revisit them, and you'll realize, wow, this really was that awesome, or what the hell was I thinking? This is crap, there's some games that are just timeless for me. Like one of my favorites was Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. That was so awesome, and I really wish that there could be. Another thing, I kind of wish that there were more games like those, but like for newer consoles that I can enjoy.
Well, they are making another one, but I don't know how it's going to be like.
They tried to do that years ago, but I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
New Indiana Jones game right now.
They're developing it. They put a teaser. It might be BioWare that's doing it. I don't know.
Wow. So it's going to be a new Uncharted.
So no butt shots.
Yeah.
No. Oh, have you heard? Have you heard about people upset about the butt shots, Justin?
From what?
Mass Effect, the legendary edition.
I don't care about the butt shots. Like,
okay.
Why do people give that much of a fuck? Is this like, who are these like conservative fuddy-duddies like from the 80s?
No, they're removing it. They're removing the butt.
Why are they removing the butt?
Why? Because I don't know. Because maybe the angle. Maybe there was just a bunch of guy developers getting those camera angles. Maybe that's why there's so many butt shots. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Really, back at that time, there were more guys in the development than ladies. Yes. And you know, guys sitting in a room making a CG character, they're gonna focus on the.
Well, if women have a problem with that, then why not also give them some man candy? Why not balance it out?
Yes.
Yeah. You want both? Like, is that it,
Justin?
Is that the issue? That's like it's unfair. Or...
Justin, Mass Effect has a lot of eye candy for the ladies and the men who are needing some eye candy from the men. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mass Effect has many characters, aliens, sexy ass aliens. Okay, I was in a relationship because you can get into relationships with your crewmates, right? I was in a relationship with 2 aliens, and the first alien I should have stayed with. I don't know why I didn't. I think I met the other alien guy and he was hotter, so I was like, I'm gonna go with him. And then the sad news, spoiler alert: if you pick the second alien guy and then you play the second Mass Effect, all the relationships kind of stories cross over. And in the second game, apparently my alien guy was dying. He had like a rare alien type cancer, and it was really sad because I was like, I picked you over the other one, and now you're telling me you're gonna die and I'm gonna be single again. It's like, that's some bullshit. Like, they really played on my heartstrings. And yeah, I just wanted to say that because I'm still a little choking up at the loss of my first alien lover, who they decided to just give him cancer with no explanation of why he got this cancer. It's just, I would visit him in the hospital and we'd have very sad conversations about how he's going to die soon and he wants me to move on and find happiness. And I'm sitting there like,
that's really realistic.
Like, bro, that shit was real for me because I had to go to the hospital and visit him in the fucking hospital. And he's sitting there sick and shit. And I'm like, what the hell, bro? Why? Why did you do this to me, Mass Effect? So, like, I'm kind of overthinking, like, F this game. I don't care about the butts anymore because they broke my heart.
Wow.
And he died, and I went to the hospital, and he wasn't there anymore, and it was really sad.
Is there anything that's interesting in gaming, Justin, that would bring you back? Like you said, you have memories of classic gaming. Is there anything that would interest you?
Well, sure. I'm really kind of, I was very interested in, I really loved, there's certain games that there aren't too many, but the ones that I'm obsessed with are like kind of across the board. Like, I just loved playing Red Dead Redemption. The first game was a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
And just having like all these different options. I love sandbox games, being able to have the freedom to do whatever you want. I'd like to see if there is a game where you can, it's almost like like a geographically correct version of the world, and you can do whatever you want and go to you can interact with all the buildings and stuff. And it's like sort of like The Sims, but you also have the opportunity to make it Grand Theft Auto or something if you really wanted to. Choose whatever storylines. Like, those are fun. Those are fun to do. That would be interesting. And I know there are some games that are kind of like that, but I don't know. It's just, it just depends. And like, if I have to like get, multiple, game systems and consoles, I'm like, well, I'd rather just choose one.
Okay.
So like, which ones has the best options, I guess. Yeah. So, and right now, like at the beginning, we all know that it's going to take like a couple of years for games to actually come out.
Oh, that's a big problem right now. In the new game after the launch, the new games that they're releasing are pretty bad right now. Like, there's nothing. It's a wasteland. There's no games coming out. Like, I was looking forward to 2 games, and they both look like they stink. That Ballon Wonderland, which is like a platformer, like a 3D platformer, and it's just so stiff and it's not fun. I played the demo, and there's a werewolf game. There is Destruction All Stars, which is sort of like a Destruction Derby game that's on free on Game It's on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, or what is it?
Yeah,
the service.
Yeah,
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus right now, and I can't play it. But I'm not like super hyped for that one either.
Yeah, there just aren't that many like new games that I've heard of that are just like, wow, I really want to play that. I heard a lot about Cyberpunk, and well, it's not finished, so
I have it and I haven't played it. Like I started playing, I was like, this is cool, and then see, I'm the opposite. Too many choices in open world. I like a more structured, like
linear,
linear and just action and less menus and equipping stuff.
less
just
complicated.
Right. I'm not a complicated guy.
Like, is Grand Theft Auto too much for you?
I've never even really played it.
It's so much fun.
Oh,
I could get it. It works on my Series X. But too much open, like even the new Mario and Zeldas are all open world, and it's
like thousands of hours.
I'm like that too. I've never even tried to play Grand Theft Auto. I've never even shown an interest in it because of that reason. I need someone to tell me where to go and what to do so that there's
icons on the map to go to.
It guides you.
Yeah.
What's the last game you finished?
You got to head out, Brian?
Yeah, I was going to say, I got to take off, guys.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Bye. Thank you for having me on. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian.
Well, I do like open world games, especially. I'm super excited that now Ubisoft is taking over Star Wars, and that's going to be awesome to have an open world Star Wars game. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think I'm still
surprised they haven't done that yet.
I'm still broken up over my Mass Effect love, so you guys gotta give me a few minutes.
I still play the last Star Wars game.
But that's such a good deal, though. 3 Mass Effect games, like 40 DLCs for what, $60?
Yeah,
that's you can't beat that.
Why I
you guys
play
play
it
the last Star Wars game?
Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh yeah,
no, the one that came after it. It's like
I'm gonna head out. Nice seeing you all.
Thanks, Justin.
Thanks for stopping by, Justin. Much love to you.
And to you as well, Melons.
I love him so much.
I mean, there's a special connection between Saggy and Justin.
Justin, promise me you won't get some alien-like cancer and leave
Oh my
God. Please, I can't do it again.
I mean, she likes Justin so much that she's like, I will just watch the Justin League. No, you watch Justice League.
Justin's on the brain. It's Justin.
That's why you called it Justin League. Okay.
That's exactly why.
We'll just say that and not say it was an actual typo. So we'll just say yes.
Well,
it was meant
we
to
could
be
do I don't even know if I could do the audio. I know Tommy Tellerick. If he strikes me, I'm going to say Tommy.
Tommy won't strike you. He's happy when you show the
all right, let's do a reaction to the new Finnegan Fox trailer. We have to pause it. It's for the Miko. And I haven't told Nick and Lex about the Miko. You got to get it on the Miko train. You can actually get the Miko. It's just delayed. It'll be in July. But it's all couch co-op. Every game. And it's more like retro reimagined type stuff. This is a new platformer they just released a trailer for, and we'll react to it. Let me see.
Okay. Let's see.
Finnegan Fox. And if you ever want a great interview beyond just like in games, like if you're getting into content on your channel, Tommy Tellerico is the best guy on YouTube to reach out to. He will come on your channel.
Oh, he's awesome. He's great. I actually hopefully will be having him on my channel on Friday.
Oh, nice.
All right. And all these games are like $10 digital. This is Tommy. There's the Miko system there. That should be coming out. It's like $250.
Wow!
It comes with 5 installed games, 2 controllers right away.
Super Nintendo, I love it.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a quick sneak peek at Finnegan Fox here for Intellivision Amico. And this is a work in progress. We still have some textures we're working out, animation, some sound, but wanted to show you what we're up to. So going to hit Finnegan Fox here. Check it out. We're going to
be sure to give your reactions after this. I'll send it to Tommy. He wants to know what everyone thinks.
Come in there, get a lot of stuff, and let's play. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do a little run through here of Finnegan Fox. This is the Tree of Life right here. This is the kind of the home section. You got the stores. This is new. You can buy maps. You can see there. And you can also buy hearts. The maps will show you where all the secret walnuts are, the magic walnuts. You can buy more hearts for more life and, more weapon stuff. Pay no attention to any of the text things right now. Those are all just placeholder. Here you go, level 1-1. This game is based on Fox and Forest, which is a game.
Maybe I'll turn the volume down a little bit.
Years ago.
I love the graphics.
It was very difficult. Oh, so check this out. Wait, here is where you can change.
The only thing is I don't know how multiplayer is on this game yet. All of the games have to have some type of multiplayer. Maybe there's mini games or something. But here you change the seasons.
I have no idea of the system.
Yeah, I've never heard of this before.
Oh yeah, I'll send you stuff.
The big part of the gameplay. There you go. Change it to winter, so now we can get across the water.
Thank you, Diana Sisters.
I think this looks like a lot of fun. Now I criticized the graphics before, but there's an extra polish on it now.
Right.
It's not exactly like it's not like old school pixel art, but it's new. It's new.
Like
it's 2D.
Yeah.
It's like, what'd you say, Nick?
It's like hand drawn, right? Like more like
it looks very kind of Disney-ish, I think. Like very animated, but like you said, polished.
Yeah, and all the games are going to be for everyone. They're not having any teen or mature games, so it's going to be a little. It's like also the challenges will be slightly lower. But I think he also says in this video that he wants people to complete his games too.
Oh, wait, watch this. You shoot those, and then those kind of form platforms. So again, we really made this game a lot easier. The original Fox and Forest was kind of a difficult game. It was developed by a great German studio, our friends over at Bonus Level. These are the same folks.
I don't think we'll go through the whole 8 minutes, but does that interest you guys at all?
Yeah,
it's nice. I like it.
Definitely.
But like you said, we don't have to watch the entire thing, but it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mikos are really, when we did an interview with Tommy, it was a really what he wants to do with it. Some of the things that he hasn't told publicly yet. From what I've heard and learned about it, is going to be a really amazing concept, and it would actually probably change the way consumers do their gamings, especially with like game share. And the way he's trying to sell this device, the way that the consumers are able to, purchase the game, share the games and things like that. This is things that I really wish that companies like Microsoft and Sony do, because his console is more about making us happy and making something that's affordable, something that we can all enjoy, not something that's constricted, like we have limited sharing of games and things.
Well, it's because they're not doing it for us, they're doing it for their profits.
Right.
So whatever's most profitable, obviously sharing is not profitable.
Exactly. But
even though it's good for us. So that's
right.
Nice.
That's why I love and will support Tommy's Amico, because I think it's a console that is more for us and less about what he gets out of it. He just wants to make something that will be kind of like his legacy, something that he can put into the world that makes consumers happy, especially gamers. And I think that's just amazing. Like, I gush over Tommy because I really feel he's passionate about this system, and I really want to see it flourish.
Well, Nick, if you guys continue with the PlayStation Plus podcast, Nick and Lex, next time we can have it on your channel, an interview with him. It'll do really good if you get used to live streaming and stuff, which I can help you on. I like to help people. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. You don't even know, even beyond my channel with my wife's channel. I've done so many, I'm not a real successful YouTuber, but I know how to do everything. So it would be a great interview.
PS1 game.
Yeah.
I definitely want one of those.
Yes.
Okay, well here I'll show you the other games. We don't have to listen to the audio just to get, because I'm trying to convert people to Amico. Because it's something you could actually buy too when it comes out. You're not going to have a problem unless it really takes off. But here,
I like to support like projects like this. You know,
skip this ad here. All right, here's all the games. This is just to give you a type of the games that are going to be there. That's the Running Man for the classic of television. Goldman. Max has been here forever. Yes, I have. This is Shark. You eat. I guess you eat. I never even played the original television Shark. You eat fish and then there's a pelican. There's games like this. So I don't know if that's your jam or not, but
that's nice. That looks
I
like
love
something
everything
like.
retro is. Like,
he would love that.
Yeah.
But almost everything is like couch co-op. This is the one. Yeah. Astro Smash. I'm real looking forward to this.
Good.
That's like yeah.
And this is going to be included in the system.
See, that's why I'm glad I said. You know what I just realized? What I said earlier about how rest in peace to couch co-op. Tommy's bringing couch co-op back.
Yeah.
Yes.
This system will bring couch co-op back.
Yes. We have such a hard time finding couch co-op games.
It's
like
crazy.
It's horrible.
On the Switch, there's like
the Switch is
that's
mainly
designed
what we
to
use.
like couch co-op, but everything else like Xbox and PlayStation is like
so hard.
Yeah.
But even for the Switch though, there's still some issues finding. There's some games, but not everything.
Like,
yeah.
I think it's more friendly.
Old Mario games like from the Wii are.
The audio in this game is like amazing. He also does all the, but I can't share it here because I don't.
By the way, side note for all of you Switch users, Apex Legends is coming to the Switch. So if you have a Switch, first of all, Apex Legends is free to download, and when you download Apex Legends, you get a bunch of good stuff. They're actually giving all new people on the Switch who sign up for Apex on the Switch, they're giving you guys a big package for doing so. So if you guys have a Switch and you're interested in playing Apex Legends, I know a lot of you in the chat have seen me. I'm a big Apex Legends gamer. So yeah, definitely give it a download, get all that free goodies, and hopefully it's good, but keep in mind to turn off your cross-play when you start, otherwise you're going to get your butts kicked.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's Missile Command, Battle Tanks. They're going to have Centipede, Burger Time in the future. This is a game that's like Bomberman.
And yep.
Oh yeah.
Pong.
Look at that Pong.
Oh, I don't know why Liberty Mutual's there. Oh. Emu. That's a good convert. What the heck is the cat? I don't want to watch The Bachelor.
Oh dear.
Why not?
I don't like that show. I don't like
it either, to be honest with you. It's all fake to me.
They have lots of games like this too. I don't know what
They got a lot of kid-friendly games too. A lot of games for like educational games.
I like this.
Yeah, they have education. Right. It's a family console too. Like, so it's good for kids if you have like, nieces, nephews come over, they can play like learning games on it too, and they make it fun and interactive. And the cool thing with the device, the handheld device kind of like a little bit like the controller kind of looks like maybe a giant smartphone type thing, but like they have like a dice game, right? And when you shake the dice with the controller, you feel and it simulates what it feels like to actually have dice. And then you see the dice on the screen, and then when you toss the dice goes off the screen and shows up on the TV. So it's so they really are trying to make this thing really cool. Yeah, really special. And I think it's going to be something. I wasn't interested in it, but Tommy sold me on it, so I'm like, all right, I kind of got to buy it now.
Tony could have been some graphics pretty good on that. That's one of the ones I'm looking forward to playing. Right, I think I'll go to Ash as soon as I get my console. That's the one I'm going to play first. Lewis Cox asked, "Do Nick and Lex like Among Us?"
Oh, we've never played it. I know. My sister had us download it, and she was like, she was visiting, and she was going to teach us how to play, but we never got around to it.
But now it came out on
I watched
consoles
her
as
play
well,
it.
right?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't want to play it because I can't see the
phone. Yeah.
So blind.
But we'll definitely give it a try on.
I can only play the Switch like when it's docked. Like I can't see.
Okay, that's right. Wow, Nick,
Nick might need some glasses, man. Nick better get some glasses.
They're right here.
Oh, he doesn't wear them.
I'm gonna wear them on the stream. Let's do it.
I don't wear mine on stream either, so I feel you.
I don't either.
Let's see.
Look.
This is me looking at.
So there we go. So,
yeah, Max is
Oh,
blind.
you're good. You're good, Nick.
Oh, you look like Clark Kent.
Yeah. There you
Then
go.
when he takes off the glasses, he's Superman. Yeah,
Okay,
I
take
see
it off, Superman.
Nick is Clark Kent with the glasses. I love it.
Oh,
yes, you should wear your glasses more often. I think you look like you definitely pull off the whole Clark Kent.
Yeah, Tony could have been said it'll tear your relationship apart if you play Among Us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, my
we
word.
heard that there's.
there's. But
should
that's
try
why we
it.
don't play Monopoly anymore.
Oh my god. Yeah, she always loses. She's a bad loser.
No.
Oh, the truth comes out, Lex.
Definitely not true.
Okay.
And also, Tony asked, "Where's the Kentucky Fried Chicken console? Was that
where
really?"
can
I saw. I don't know what that was about.
That's the same as the Bud Light beer console, where they made. I think they made like one of them or two of them, and they're going to auction it off.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know. That KFC console does sound interesting, though.
Does it come with chicken though?
Does it? I don't know.
I'm just gonna want chicken if I look at it. I don't know.
I don't know. After I had Popeyes, I'm like, KFC what? What's KFC?
Yeah.
Is Popeye really better?
Popeyes is better.
Popeyes is like Popeyes is amazingly better. I was literally like, what the hell?
They don't have Popeyes where I live.
They just started opening them around here. I think we have 2 now. And
One thing I will say is I like friends over gaming. You're not touching my chore if you have KFC.
I'm sending the link in the private chat for the KFC console, so you could show some of the stuff there. That's a real thing. Real. It's real. You can check
Lord! Oh God! I gotta see this thing.
Let me see.
Oh, well, Max is gonna see it first, so I'm looking for his reaction.
I mean, I thought this was a joke.
No.
It doesn't look like a joke.
I don't know.
No.
Introducing the KFC console, Power Your Heart. What does it play? I'm confused.
Can we zoom in on that? Hold on. Can you blow that up a little?
The fires of the KFC ovens.
And it actually does make chicken as well. Wow, that's interesting.
Wait, is it 4K?
VR ready and ray tracing?
No, this is baloney.
But what is real. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I love it though.
No, it's real.
Only the
best. Do you guys have Nando's?
Oh, Barracuda. Okay.
Do we have what?
VR.
Nando's.
Mondays.
Nando's.
Gaming.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nando's.
Nando's.
Nando's?
Nando's. Oh, Nando's chicken. No.
No, we don't. No.
I never even heard of it.
No.
That's why I'm like.
It's like a chicken restaurant. It's really
No,
expensive.
we have KFC and
we have
Popeye.
cheap chicken here in America.
Yeah, we have
cheap chicken. We don't have
expensive
KFC.
Chicken. We have KFC.
KFC's everywhere. KFC's everywhere.
Yeah.
They have KFC in Japan.
We don't have Popeyes though.
You guys have different where you get your food is different. We are in the UK, right?
We have chip shops, fish and chip shops.
My sister went to the UK and she had a soda. She got a soda out there and she said it was gross because there wasn't a lot of sugar in it because I guess you guys don't use a lot of sugar. So she grabbed a soda. She grabbed a Coke and she said it tasted gross.
So allegedly, this console is going to be able to cook your chicken while you play games.
Get out of here, Zod.
Chicken and gaming.
Get out of here, Zod.
What else do you need?
World's first built-in chicken chamber. Never risk letting your chicken get cold again, thanks to the patented chicken chamber. Utilizing the system's natural heat airflow system, you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chicken.
I cannot stand when I have friends over eating chicken and then touching my controller.
Well, apparently this is what we're getting.
I don't want greasy chicken hands on my controller.
Alcohol wipes for everyone.
Especially my nieces. Like when when my
Saggy, it's got VR. It's got VR capability. Wow.
It's not virtual. It's just R reality. That you open it, there's chicken. There's not virtual chicken.
I'm crying.
No, it says right here, it's VR ready. It says get on your feet and enjoy the world of virtual reality while you smell fresh chicken.
I am broken.
The smell of fresh chicken.
I am broken right now. Oh my god, that's like I've heard of chicken and waffles, but chicken and gaming, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, what is the word? Why? Who asked for? Who's asking?
It's not real.
For these things?
This is just a promotion thing. They're just trying to get in on the console. Like you can't get a PS5, you can get a KFC chicken console.
Is this like IHOP? Are you wearing your glasses over your mask?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it working for you?
Not really. Because
Okay.
the mask kind of tilts it a weird way.
The glasses on the mask make you look very distinguished.
Thank you.
You look like a Professor Doom.
Professor Doom.
You do. You should wear those glasses more often. People will think you're so aggressive.
Oh wow, they're coming out with a dating simulator for their console.
God, enough. I can't with you.
Wow.
Here's something that's happening for the Series X, but I think I could just play my old game. There's getting an update for Samurai Showdown.
Does it come with chicken?
No.
As a teenager, I used to play the arcade.
Samurai Showdown. Isn't Samurai Showdown on like every console?
Yeah, but there's a new version.
It used to be like Neo Geo only, right?
Can we get a new
KFC's dating sim meets
Resident? Bye, Zod. I don't want to hear about the KFC.
Zod, are you gonna get it?
No.
Why not?
Are you getting the Amico, Zod?
Yeah, I'm gonna get an Amico.
I'm getting the Amico.
Oh, you're serious?
Yes.
Oh, we're on the Amico train. Saggy, are you getting the Amico?
Damn right I am. I love Tommy.
All right, Josh. Peer pressure, man. Are you getting the Amico? No.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay. He's being
all right. 4 out of 5 is not bad.
They said that the KFC console is going to compete with the Switch.
Well,
all right, Zod, get out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm reading all this stuff about it right now.
I'm dying that this
we
is
have
a real thing.
We have one more topic. This is why we do PlayStation Plus, because sometimes it's not gaming related, but Saggy has some breaking news that she told me about Zack Snyder, which we should talk about because I think it's legit if it's true. Okay. I got to get back to where is that link, Saggy?
Oh, hold on. It's on our Twitter DM.
All right, here, hold on. I got it. I'm bringing it up. This will be the last topic of the show, and tune in to next week when Matt has a more organized show than I've provided here. But it was still fun.
We make it work.
Yeah, we made it work.
Yeah, exactly. We're all sold on the KFC console, so we're good.
Right. And positive note, we kind of kidnapped Nick and Lex, so I mean they're part of the team now.
Yeah.
You guys gonna watch the Batflick show?
Yes, if it happens. Listen, I love my.
It's gonna happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen.
Josh, you're confirmed it's gonna happen. Okay, I got a source. Josh from the UK says it's gonna happen, so I'm on board for that. All right, so here's is this really Zack Snyder's official Charlie Hunnam Green Arrow? It will be. Hashtag. Now that's some good cast. This is why. Listen, I might do a stream later on tonight. That Zack Snyder, the Warner Brothers had a Kevin Feige type person with Zack Snyder, and they trashed him. He casted Gal Gadot. He cast Jason Momoa, and this is like the perfect Green Arrow.
Yes, Sons of Anarchy.
That is gonna be awesome.
Hey,
there you go. Now, if the hype was not already through the roof, he announces something like that, and people are going to be even more pumped now. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's a great cast.
That's perfect. Everyone's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Here's Saggy Melons.
Oh, hello.
I've never finished that show. I started it. I got to go back and watch that. Is there somewhere I could watch a whole series on streaming right now?
I don't
think it's on Netflix, isn't it?
I don't know. I thought it used to be on Netflix because that's where I watched it, but I haven't actually seen if it's still on there.
I haven't either. But then there's another one, The Mayans, that came out.
Yeah,
and it's a spin-off of that one. Yeah.
Now, see, I hate to burst people's bubbles because it is a screenshot of Zach saying this, but I'm looking at his Twitter feed now, and I'm not seeing the tweet, but I'm just saying.
Oh, fake news, Saggy. Fake news.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it's not real, we can still want it to be real because that would be a really good casting.
Oh, man.
Well, here's the thing.
Get my hopes up. This is fake news?
I'm looking because you said something.
Maybe he posted it and he took it down. Maybe he was told to take it down.
Green Lantern.
Because I'm looking for it, and I mean, if it's, listen. First of all, I believe.
Okay, Hulu. I can watch on Hulu. Thank you.
Yeah, you can watch on Hulu. I believe Zach would have Charlie. He's only following. Who the hell is he following on Twitter?
Well, he unfollowed a lot of people.
He unfollowed everybody. He's only following the official Snyder Cut, Justice League Snyder Cut account.
I think when stuff was going down, he's like cleaning up his Twitter, which is good. Good thing to do. But don't unfollow me though, please.
Did you hear about Martian Manhunter?
What about Martian Manhunter?
Replace the Green Lantern.
Oh, really? I thought they were both going to be in it.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, you mean a series, or
no, it's going to be in
a Snyder Cut?
No, in the film. In the film.
So Martian Manhunter is Green Lantern. I thought they were both going to be in it.
Yeah, it's in the history lesson. Green Lantern. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Aaron Entertainment. Oh no.
I know Charlie Hunnam needs to play a Green Arrow.
You just wanted to talk about Charlie Hunnam on Twitter.
Damn right, I
all
did.
Excited, Saggy.
Well, I saw it. I got excited. I didn't fact check. That's my fault. But I couldn't behold myself because it's Charlie Hunnam. But it does look like it was posted today. That's why I looked to because I was like, let me see the exact tweet and see what people are saying because I know Charlie Hunnam doesn't really have social media. So
they were eyeing him for it, but I just looked and it doesn't look like it's anything confirmed. But I think it's been like talked about for a year or so.
It should be on IMDb. If he got the role,
it's not on IMDb.
It should say.
All right.
Yeah, well, I know Charlie. I know that if I mean that's kind of somewhat kind of clear. Like if they're looking at him for that role, then I think Charlie would do it. He hasn't been doing anything in a while since I think he did Arthur or something.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, Charlie has.
And I like him, and I like he's the director. I forget his name.
Are you thinking the guy who does the Sons of Anarchy?
No, the director that also did Aladdin.
Yeah. I don't know his name either, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I like them both.
So they will watch The Sand.
The Sand?
Sand?
Yeah.
No.
What is it? Like
it's like Stephen King's.
The Stand.
Oh,
I thought you said The Sand. I thought it was like a horror movie about sand.
Oh yes, of course. I've seen the old Stephen King movie. I haven't seen the new one.
Yeah, we have.
I can't believe Amber Heard's in it.
Is that a show? The Stand?
Yeah.
Amber Heard's still a thing.
Amber Heard's in it. Ezra Miller's in it.
Amber Heard's still a thing though. Didn't she get like canceled?
I haven't listened to the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation because I don't really want to know the personal stuff. Really, it's ridiculous, and I think they're both. I think it's a bad relationship. I don't know.
Oh no, they're both 100%
people pick a side. Yeah,
no, they're 100% toxic. For
I
each
don't
other.
think you should. I think they shouldn't even pick a side. They're so. Don't encourage either one of them for still. They should need to both move on. It's horrendous. It's so sad to see a relationship like that, and then everything out there like that.
Yeah,
that's ruined their lives.
That's the problem with celebrities, and it's like any normal couple that has those kind of relationships, you don't really hear about it like that. But because they're in the public eye, now everyone in the world knows that there's problems, and that's like really traumatic for anyone to deal with. I like
Johnny Depp too, but I'm sad to say I'm over it. Like he's not that great of an actor anymore, and him just keep constantly. I wish he would move on from this. I wish he would. What? He's not that great anymore. He doesn't watch his own.
Johnny Depp has been in so many amazing movies.
He doesn't watch his own films, and you could tell because he's just doing the same role.
Neither does the freaking dude who played in Star Wars, the freaking Kylo Ren dude. He doesn't like to see people.
But he's a great actor though.
But some people don't like to see themselves on camera. They don't
it's like a musician, and I'll bring it back to that music. Nick and Lex can understand this. Some of the best music coming out from the artist is when they struggle or when they struggle to make it. When you made it, it's not as you don't have as not that you don't have the passion still, but the drive and the struggle to make it makes things better.
I can see that, but okay. Tell me like a couple
of Johnny albums are the best ones.
Yeah, tell me like a couple of Johnny Depp movies that you don't like, for example.
Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, Charlie. Yes, Charlie, the Lone Ranger, the last Pirates film.
Okay, the Lone Ranger.
Anything in the last 10 years.
The Lone Ranger was bad, but I liked him in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think he played he played a really good Willy Wonka.
I agree.
No,
Lone Ranger. I don't like.
Lone Ranger was bad. That was embarrassing.
That was like a Michael Jackson.
Jack Sparrow was amazing. Like Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Right. How can you hate Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean? Freaking Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd is amazing. That was very good. Yeah.
Johnny has a very good track record of being part of good movies.
It was a good movie.
Donnie Brasco.
Like a mafia.
Okay, yes. I'll give you that. I'll
even give him that little lizard movie he did, The Voice War. What was that movie?
Going back to Johnny Depp's origins, what he was capable of at his beginning, like What's Eating Gilbert Grape and stuff like that. He had some range that you just don't get now. You don't get his range.
Well, he's older, but he's still good.
Did you guys watch that?
He's no Leo, though. I will say that. He's no Leo Dark.
Was that mafia movie?
Yeah.
And then also Black Mass. Did you guys watch that? Public Enemy.
Okay.
Gray Matter? Something
Dark
like that.
Matter?
No, he had like these blue eyes. He was like this gangster.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one yet. I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah. I mean, let's give it to him. He's a good actor. But he's just a weird guy because he doesn't watch his movie. But
But no, a lot of actors and TV actors, believe it or not, they don't go back and watch their work.
Well, he should watch his recent ones
because they feel weird about watching themselves on camera, which is something I can understand. Because when I go on camera, like actual camera, I don't go back and watch my videos when I was on camera. It's weird for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that. All right.
I want to see my face.
I want to see. I think he needs a renaissance. I really do. I think like if he's gonna come back, he needs to really challenge him. He might have to challenge himself with some. He might need like an Oscar-worthy performance to get back on the scene after all this bad press and not family-friendly franchises because he's been the franchise Johnny Depp for the last 10 years.
I would love
Mel
to see
Gibson
him.
went through all that drama with his girlfriend and the phone calls that were recorded.
Yeah.
But he's back now, and he's like doing great stuff and directing movies and acting, and he had to go through all that stuff.
But I would definitely love to see him in some like an Edward Scissorhands of now, like an Oscar-worthy
like Tim Burton
performance of his.
No, go away from Tim Burton. That's the problem. They're too. They don't challenge each other. They're just like having fun on this. I'm sure the sets are so much fun. They're not challenging each other.
My God, I had such high hopes for Alice in Wonderland because I love Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
And
that's another one. He just was like
one when I was like, it's such a missed opportunity because he's the perfect guy and the perfect director for that world, and it didn't really work.
But you're right. That one I didn't really care for. Lone Ranger. Someone mentioned Dark
Shadows. They should make an Alice
in
Wonderland like the game, the Madness.
Into Madness. Yeah, that was a messed up story.
That's still one of my favorite games. I wish they would make a sequel.
I feel like Sucker Punch was basically that story, but instead of
we haven't seen Zack Snyder's true vision for Sucker Punch yet, though. Saggy, so stand by. We're gonna probably eventually get his cut of Sucker Punch too.
Yeah, because I liked Sucker Punch, but I think that the story that they were going with Sucker Punch was very close to Alice into Madness.
Yeah, that's a good one. He was good in Ed Wood. Yes. Great pick, Rhea. I think we'll end the show. We've had a great conversation. I appreciate everyone coming in. I try to keep it not too much longer than an hour because people have busy lives. That's why I try to keep my stream concise and short. Yes. I have a video I heard that's coming out today on the Nick and Lex channel. That's very anticipated. I gotta watch the reaction. If you haven't, they say they're still taking requests until they can't handle all the requests. So listen, listen, they're going to be at 2K soon. You better get your requests in now for music reactions before
I got one.
Okay, well you better get. I'm serious. They're getting backlogged. You gotta get it now.
I don't know if you guys can handle my request though, because it's a little weird, and you have to sit. You have to sit. Have you ever heard of Skinned?
No.
Let's do it.
So they're just so you have context. I don't want to throw you in there without understanding what they do because it is a little weird. So it's a group who they do music and music videos about very known like murders, like serial killers and tragic events. So their songs are loosely based on that. Like they did a song with what is it? Jonathan Davis from Korn.
Mm-hmm.
It's what is the song called? Like, just to give you an example, one of their songs is called damn it, what's the guy's name who friggin' poisoned all the people? The cult leader, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
So their titles of their songs are named after notable like crazy stuff. So one of their songs is Jim Jones. They just did one about Columbine. So it's very well,
saggy.
No. Here's the thing. People say that they glorify these tragedies. It's not that they're glorified. It's them telling the stories through art, through their music. Which, if you actually look into it and actually see how they do it, it's actually very genius how they tell the stories of these tragedies. And I think you guys should react to it because I think it'd be something really weird for you guys to watch because at least you know the context, so you're not going to be watching.
Wow, she's really putting up the gauntlet to challenge you two. I was like, I want to recommend some good music, and then Saggy's like, let me make them do something dark and artistic to.
It is dark. It is dark.
Where you're going to be uncomfortable on screen.
The music, you gotta check it out.
Well, who's having chicken today in honor of the KFC console?
We're talking about serial killers and eating chicken. Army Hammer. Did anyone mention Army Hammer yet? No. We're fine.
There you go. Okay.
Did you hear about that? I'm not even going to get into that. What the heck, man? That's weird.
It was on Matt's show.
Wasn't that guy supposed to play Batman?
And he's the guy everybody wanted to play Batman, right? Yeah.
He's like a cat.
And he wants to eat your ribs.
There's a documentary coming out.
Oh, really?
Justice League.
He's the guy from Call Me by Your Name.
Yes, I love Korn. That's how they got discovered, is through Jonathan Davis. That's how that band got discovered. Jonathan Davis heard some of their music, and he was like, holy crap, who is this? And he got on track with them, and they did a song about what the heck are their names? I don't remember the names. I have it in my Spotify, but they Jonathan Davis did a song with them, which that one is one of my favorites. And then the Jim Jones one was okay, and then the Columbine one they just dropped was very interesting. Like I said, the way they tell the stories and the characters that they play in those stories is very interesting.
Okay.
So
so everyone except Saggy Melons go to Nick and Lex's channel and recommend. I don't want to see them react to that. No,
it's not that
I'm just kidding. If
it's
you want to react
bad.
to no. I'll watch, but I'm gonna be uncomfortable for you.
It's not that bad. I promise you. When I first watched their videos, I like it was explained to me. So when I was watching the videos, I was like, okay. So and then it made me want to look up these stories too to figure out like I just watched the documentary on the Night Stalker. Because they did a song about the Night Stalker. They did a song about the Night Stalker.
Send me the link in Twitter and I'll check it out too. I'm not going to react to it on screen, but I want to see what you're talking about, Saggy.
Yeah, they're very,
but if you are interested in asking a recommendation, I would say get it now. I'm being serious because they're getting so many. And make sure it's after Max's request.
Zach just dropped a new clip.
What's that, Josh?
Zach just dropped a new clip.
A new clip.
They're at their 1K plus.
Cool.
Holy crap! They're over, way over. Nice.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Lewis,
I would love. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Lewis said Evanescence and Linkin Park. Those are two bands that I kind of like are more from like my time, and I listen to them a lot. But Nick hasn't at all. So those are two that I'm definitely planning on showing him.
Okay, cool.
Soon. So just FYI.
Well, I would love. Thanks for telling me, Josh. I would love to react to it, but Warner Brothers and reacting, you'll get your instant channels.
Nah, it's just a clip of Cyborg.
It's just a football clip. Prime predicted it.
Clicking the wrong thing. Okay.
Prime predicted it early. He said it was going to be a football clip because it's Super Bowl. And
okay. So prime time was right. All right. So I'm gonna check that out. Go check out all these channels. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back next week on Matt's channel, I believe.
Yes, hopefully on Matt's channel, if not mine, but we'll let you guys know. And also, if you guys are wanting to hear drama, I'm going live at 7. We got some things we got to talk about. We got to expose some internet trolls. Yes.
Oh my.
Yo, Saggy.
You're spilling the tea.
You said Saggy. Someone said you made a fake account of you or something.
Oh.
Well, no, that's not. This one is about me. Somebody did make a fake account, but they're actually going around kind of attacking big name YouTubers. And I've discovered that they're putting blame on the innocent person. Actually, they made an account of somebody who actually exists, and now everyone thinks that this person is the one doing it. So
So go check out Saggy while she spills all the internet tea later.
Spilling all the tea on my channel, yo! I got y'all with the drama.
Okay.
I'm here for. Let's go.
Not on this podcast though. So
no, not on this podcast. This is gaming. This is gaming.
No drama.
No drama. Right. That's where you go to me for the drama.
Except for Saggy's music recommendations.
Yes, except for that.